Alright folks, we're just waiting for the ice to dry. Officials going over to the GPAC bench to talk to the coach. GPAC will be on a minute 39 power play, and it's the NEBC Yukon Trackers looking to kill off the man advantage. Shots on goal after the first period, 13 for the visiting club and 6 for the home club. And so just waiting for things to get started as the officials just talk briefly to both coaches. So first period action, GPAC came out flying, Troy.
Yeah, they did. And they did a good job of getting sticks in the passing lanes, shooting lanes, the trackers.
And so the NEBC and Yukon Trackers looking to make some second period adjustments. Caden Burnett out on the ice. And it's a mixed draw, and Cleese gets it back to number 4, Brett Friesen. He moves it to Carter Berg and back to Friesen. It's off the back of the skate of Cleese, and that's going to be put below the goal line where Lappenbush sets it up. GPAC plays it up to the far side, and on the forecheck, Burnett's able to get it down to Menard. Menard has it, looking for Burnett. Burnett has a stick lifted, and it's moved up the zone by Friesen. Cleese takes it along the blue line, and they're offside as Rylan Cleese makes one last move at the blue line, and the far winger couldn't keep his stretchy legs on.
No, he could not.
And so 19:30 remaining in the second period, a minute 9 left in the power play of the visiting GPAC Storm. And now it's Nick Lowen take the face-off draw. It's into the skates of the players, and it's Owen Florian who fishes it out and puts it down the length of the ice. Back to the puck's number 20, Cale Menard, and he's going to move that puck up, and it's going to come across ice, and it's Dirksen with the puck. He moves it to the neutral zone, and he gets pressed along the boards. He rolls it into the corner. Coming to the puck is number 13, Kyle Schwantz. Schwantz looking to get some game action now, as he was a spectator for the first period, Troy. And so puck's going to be played down to the near corner. Turner looks in. Wagner moves it down to the corner. Back to Wagner. Wagner off the left pad of MacArthur. Good scoring opportunity. And now setting up behind the net, GPAC puts it over to the far corner to Wagner. Wagner has it. He leaves it for, I believe that's Dirksen. Dirksen with the puck moves it back to Wagner. Wagner with the puck, looking to center. It comes to the middle of the ice, and it's put down the length of the ice by Nick Lowen. And Lappenbush will set it up. And number 20, Cale Menard, will go back to the puck. He plays it behind the net to number 9, Benjamin Smith. And it comes back to Menard. Menard goes out the far side. He loses possession of it. Brownlee on the forecheck. He comes up with it. Lang will come over, and the puck's played to the middle, and Wagner will take it back below his own goal line. And it's the two 11s that battle. Over comes Lang. Lang gets that puck and causes a turnover. Rule can't get that puck in, and it's GPAC who moves it to the neutral zone, and it's now Connor Brown with the puck. He puts it to an open wing. Lang gets harassed and can't get the puck in the neutral zone, and GPAC sets up in their own zone. Puck's going to roll over to Lang's side. Lang's going to put a little bit of pressure on Menard, and the puck's going to come to the tracker blue line where Connor Brown is. Brown can't clear. He's going to be forced back into the corner to battle for the puck against Dirksen, and it's number 16, Tanner Davey, out there battling behind the net. And they're being told to move the puck, and that's Brownlee and Brown trying to get the puck. Brownlee has it in his skates. He's trying to move forward with it, get it to his stick, and Brownlee able to push almost through. Brown has it poked away from him. Centering pass comes to the point, and shot by Berg, blocked by number 9, Connor Brown. And it's Brownlee who has the puck. He puts it off the boards, and it's out of the reach of Lang, and it's GPAC who puts it back down the length of the ice. Icing's waved off. Not sure why, but it was. Vienne's behind his net. He's going to be harassed. Puck comes to Brown. He gets sideswiped, and penalty coming against White.
No.
And so 16:53, elbow they're going to call it. Was he trying to blow his whistle and he just couldn't blow it there, Troy, or what? So Brown went flying. Brown got the penalty on that one, apparently, Troy.
How did he get?
It might have been a flying elbow, but he was flying through the air, I think.
Flying.
So GPAC gets a call. And I don't know if that's 6 or 16 in the face-off draw. 15, I guess. Neither. Tyson Gagnon. And so it's a 2-minute penalty against Connor Brown. Puck's going to be played up to the near side. Menard and Ross battle for it. And GPAC handles. Carterberg loses the handle of it. He gets the puck back. And it's shot by Gagnon on net. It's going to go to the far side to number 2, Chase Grant. And Grant works on Kindrat. Kindrat now pushes him into the board. Shot on net by number 14, Jackson Clark. And GPAC applying pressure to the NEBC and Yukon Trackers. Menard lets the puck go, and so Lappenbush sets it up behind his net. And it'll be Tyson Gagnon who puts it onto the stick of Lee. Lee can't handle it, that's Logan Kimmy who couldn't handle that hard centering pass, and he's caught offside as he touches the puck as the Trackers intercept over in the neutral zone side of the blue line. So 16:05, minute 12 left in the power play for GPAC. Fournette out there now with Florian, and they're going to try to kill off the remainder of the penalty. GPAC sets up below their goal line, and I believe that's Cale Menard now sets up behind the screen. He puts it up the boards to number 9, Benjamin Schmidt, and the puck's intercepted by Fournette. GPAC handles, and they're going to come back into the zone, and that's number 12, Tanner Vink. He goes down low working on Turner. It goes to Rylan Cleast. He moves it back to the point D to D over to Menard. Menard's going to play that puck down low, and now back below the net is number 22, Damon Belcourt. He moves it to the half wall, and the puck comes all the way back up to Menard. Menard with a shot. It's off the skate of Turner. Puck's cleared to safety, and the NEBC and Yukon Trackers get it out of their zone. And so GPAC with some opportunities on the power play. Turner's able to get that one at least to the GPAC blue line. And he was in his own zone, I guess, is what they're going to call it. So that's why the whistle is
right on the red line. Right on the blue line.
Right on the blue line. So penalty is about to expire for Connor Brown. And on the forecheck is Fournette. Puck's going to be moved to the middle past Fiennes. He's going to have to get on his horses. He's got 2 players on him. He battles, and he's good to take the player out. And the puck's going to come to the stick of Logan Kimmy. He's going to drop it to London, and it's going to be over to Kindrat. Kindrat jumps up. It's going to bounce to London. London with a shot. Oh, he just fires it and hits the boards behind the net. And if you don't shoot, you don't score. But if you don't hit the net, you don't score either, Troy.
That's true.
And now Lee takes the puck. He shoots. Oh, he tries to go short side. He's off the outside of the post. And Tractor's throwing some body around. Here comes London, and he buries Cleast into the glass. And the puck's going to deflect off of the GPAC forechecker, and it's going to bounce over to Kindrat. Kindrat puts it up the boards towards Brownlee, and now it's Kindrat's going to try to get the puck back up to Justin Brownlee again as he gets taken out. And now it's going to be Kindrat jumping up. He's got London. Oh, the puck's going to bounce, and he gets back on side, and it's now London who controls at the top of the zone. He pushes that down to Lee. Lee's going to go get it on the hash marks. He plays it up to Kindrat. Kindrat plays it back down to Lee. He tries to pull it to the net, to the front of the ice. He gets harassed, but it rolls to Kindrat. Kindrat walks around. Wagner shot, hits the back side of London, and GPAC comes the other way. And so moving it to the middle of the ice, just over the reach of Isaac Wagner. Wagner now is going to get taken out by Connor Kindrat, and down comes Lee to support. And Ross looking into the net, trying to block the pass. It's off the stick of MacArthur, and GPAC gathers that in their own zone. Ben Schmidt goes back to number 20, Cale Menard, and now he makes a pass, but it's stepped up on by Ross. Ross pushes over the blue line. Ross and Menard battle. Lang with the puck, centering pass. Oh, and it's Rule who can't bury off the centering pass from Lang. Lang gets it to Brownlee. Another shot on net, hits the corner. Turner's able to keep it in at the blue line. Shot on net's going to go and be controlled. And Rule intercepts. Shot on net's going to bounce out over towards Nathan Brownlee. Nathan Brownlee from the far side now sauces it right over Turner's stick and out of the zone. And so the NEBC and Yukon Trackers will have to go regroup. And so Trackers are short a player out on the ice at this point, as Lang went for a change and nobody came out for him. And so now on the puck it'll be Kimmy, and GPAC gets it out of the zone. Turner steps up in the neutral zone and puts that puck back in, and here comes the forecheck of Brownlee. And it's put up to the half wall, and now it's number 14, Jackson Clark, who turns it over at the blue line as he tries to center it. Brownlee's going to come into the GPAC corner and collect the puck that was dumped in. And now 3 Tracker players battle for it. And now it's Brownlee walking out. He's out there with Kimmy and Menard. And Devin Menard's going to come up with the puck. He puts it to the middle of the ice. And it's Turner who can't keep it in. So from the blue line, he chips that back in, but it hits the netting, I believe. And we have ourselves a stoppage of play. So a little bit more of a beat to this period.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Lang.
People are picking up their feet and starting to make things happen. Marcus Rule maybe with the best chance there. He just doesn't bury it past Lappenbush after the centering pass. So Fournette now in the face-off draw out there with Kimmy and Menard, and that puck's going to be pushed into the skates of Carter Berg. He goes cross-ice to number 4, Brett Friesen. He goes back to Berg, and reaching for the puck is Kimmy. He works on Berg. Centering pass off the pad, bounces towards Menard, but it's cleared out of harm's way by Ryan Fleece, kept in at the point by Brown. And GPAC trying to move it up. They move it in behind Brown, one-on-one, and a good stick or a good skate by Jane Viennes as he practices some good soccer moves there to keep that puck from getting past him. Puck's moved to the middle by Kimmy. Menard now working on it. It's in his skates, and it's number 4, Britt Friesen, who harasses Menard. And Viennes now skates the blue line but loses the handle on it. He slides into the boards, and GPAC puts it down in below the goal line of the Trackers. Brown puts it back up near side to Menard. Menard drops it to Fournette. Fournette gets taken out. He won't like that. And so are they calling delayed offside? No, everybody's all good. So working out of his own zone is Logan Kimmy. He moves it up the far side slowly, and he loses the handle as he's taken out. Oh, it's going to be a breakaway for Isaac Wagner. Wagner in on MacArthur. And the puck is kept out, cleared, still in the high slot, shot towards the net. And on a broken play, it's GPAC who gets the first goal of the game at 10:46. MacArthur made 1 or 2 saves there, and it's the 3rd attempt to get the puck on net that sees the GPAC Storm draw first blood. So a lot of scrambling in front of the net there, and not just a lot of calmness taking over once the initial save happened, Troy, and the NEBC and Yukon Trackers can't clear the puck from in front of the net.
Yeah, well, I think they were going for a wholesale line change when the puck was turned over. Bounced back the other way, unfortunately for us.
London with the puck now. He's going to put it to the middle. It's turned over right at the top of the blue line. Wagner moves it down, and Dirksen gets a shot that goes wide. And the puck's rolled to the near corner. And so now it's back D to D. And it'll be Ross who gets it in the far corner, moving up to Kindrat. Kindrat jumping up in the play, gets it to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee on the near side, puts it towards the net. And the netminder just squeezes and stops just in time to keep the puck out of the net. And so pucks on net are good. They just need some traffic in front of the goaltender so he can't see it, Troy.
That is absolutely correct, Mr. Lang.
So they're going to line it up to the right of Lappenbush. It'll be Tyson Gagnon taking the face-off against Nick Lowen. Lowen from the Trackers wins, and Brownlee pushes it to the top of the circles, and GPAC clears it past the stick of Ross, and as it crosses the goal line, there's a stoppage in play. And so that puck is going to get collected by Mr. Travis, and he'll skate it down the length of the ice, and looks like they're going to line it up to the right of the netminder again. And so it'll be Gagnon versus Lowen again. Lowen looking in for the Trackers. He wins it over to Brownlee's side. Brownlee comes back to Kindrat. Kindrat down to London. London centers. Brownlee can't handle. And the puck is lifted off his stick by Nathan Dirksen. Dirksen gets it to the blue line. He gets taken out at the boards by London. And the puck comes over to the near side to Connor Kindrat of the Trackers. Kindrat gets it up past the defender, put on net by number 2, Damon Belcourt. And Tyler MacArthur stops it and gets a whistle. So they'll line it up to the left of MacArthur. And Trackers just have to build on one shift at a time here, Troy, to claw themselves back into the game, get their confidence and their momentum back.
Yes, they do.
Curtis Lee take the face-off draw. He'll be out there with Owen Florian and Devin Menard. And face-off won by Lee. It's going to come behind the net to Schwantz. Schwantz puts it along the boards. Florian's being pressured at the point. He's able to get it into the neutral zone. Ryland Cleese moves it to Belcourt. Belcourt gets it up to number 22. Or I guess that is Belcourt. And so down into the corner, Turner will battle with the GPAC player, and they're going to GPAC move it back down the boards, and it's off the skates of Lee. Lee's going to take the GPAC player into the boards as he battles for it. Lee pushes it down to Turner. Turner swishes it over to Schwantz. Schwantz finds Menard. Menard goes through the middle. It's blocked and kept in by Rylan Cleason. Belcourt has the puck now on the far side. Belcourt looks to the net. It's deflected just below the goal line. And number 12, Tanner Vink, gets that puck out front, and the shot just goes wide. And puck's at the point. Carter Berg moves that down to Cleast, and it'll be Schwantz now who battles for the puck. He eludes the check as he gets taken out, and Florian goes and takes the pinching D-man out, and the puck's put up to Menard. Menard can't find the puck, and Carter Berg is going to play that back into the neutral zone. And Belcourt shoveling like a logger, and that puck's played off the pad. Menard and Owen Florian will go down and take the puck, and the puck's going to bounce to the point man, Connor Brown. He has a moment. He gets taken out by Belcourt, but the puck is played back out to number 12, Vink, and taken away from him is Viens. And so now the puck's going to come back onto the stick of Connor Brown. Connor Brown now with the puck's going to go D to D to his partner Viens. Viens looks up the middle. He's got Lang. Lang's going to have a breakaway all the way in from the blue line. Puck rolling. Lang puts it up.
Yes!
Lang gets taken out at the back at the end of it, but Lang gets the goal. Good heads up play by the defenseman Viens to move it all the way up and find Lang alone on the blue line.
That's a good combo right there, right?
That's the best combo in hockey, I think.
Like it right there. Viens to Lang. Lang puts her away.
And so they'll line it back up at center ice. 1-1 is the score. And Connor Brown with the A on his jersey just told to go talk to the official to clear something up. And so I guess it's all cleared up because the whistle went. Brown will have to make his way off the ice. Brownlee will take the face-off draw, and he wins that face-off draw back to Ross. Ross plays it through the neutral zone, and Lang's going to jump that in. Lappenbush is going to stop the puck up. He'll play it along the boards and goes to Isaac Wagner. Wagner tries to chip the puck out. He's stepped up on by Ross, and that puck's batted over there by Ross, and Lang's looking for a loose puck. Brownlee's going to get it. He's going to cross the GPAC blue line, puts the puck on net. Lappenbush mishandles it, bounces to the middle. Lang can't get to it. And they're down into the corner. The puck's going to roll to the far side, and that's going to be number 2 to the puck first. And Marcus Rule's going to play that puck down. It's going to come to Cale Menard. Menard with the puck puts it off the glass, and Wagner lets it go. And now there's a foot race between Kindrad and number 16 of the GPAC, and that was Tanner Davey. And they're going to call hooking against number 7, is it?
Yep.
So both Davey and Kindrat race for the puck. No, it's going to be called against Marcus Rule. Is going to get called for hooking.
The trailer.
So it was the follow-up on the play. Face-off going to come into the NEBC and Yukon Tracker zone. 7:28 left in the period. 2 minutes for Marcus Rule, and he'll hope that his teammates can bail him out. So it's Kyle Schwantz out with Tyler Turner and Fournette and Florian on the forward group. And the puck's going to roll to the middle. Loose puck comes to Florian. Florian puts it down the length of the ice. And it'll be Lappenbush who stops it up. On the forecheck comes Fournette. And the puck's going to be turned over by Lappenbush at the neutral zone. And it'll be Florian who puts it all the way back below the goal line and rolls around the boards and comes to the near side. Florian looked like he wanted to smear Cleese into the boards, but he didn't. And so now behind his own net is number 22, Belcourt. Belcourt puts it along the boards, comes to Cleese. Cleese moves it through the middle. He gets it to number 12. 12 takes it to the net. He puts it just over. And so number 12 was Tanner Vink, goes high and wide as he's poke check. Puck's deflected, bounces to the point. Carter Berg stops it, and the net is off. So we get a stoppage of play. So sometimes it's good to have Zamboni pegs, Mr. Viens.
All this time it worked out for us.
So 6-4.
Not on purpose.
Not on purpose. Never on purpose. They might have to put a little water on there.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Seal them in there.
Fill in those holes.
Yeah.
So 6:46 left in the period. It'll be Curtis Lee taking the face-off draw against number 15, Tyson Gagnon. Puck's going to come back out to Gagnon from the corner, and that's number 14, Jackson Clark, comes back to the point to number 20. And played back to, again, number 20, Cale Menard. Shot on net, deflects and goes wide. And so it'll be Lowen and gets it, slaps it to the boards. It's kept in by Ben Smith. And the puck's going to go high and off the glass and out. And here comes Nick Lowen racing for the puck. Connor Brown steps on it, steps up on it. He plays it to the far side. And that'll be Cale Menard going back to the puck for GPAC. GPAC being sighted in by Lowen. And Lowen battles hard on the forecheck, and he's going to come up with the puck after he takes Menard down, and then he gets taken out by number 14, Jackson Clark. It's back to Menard now. Menard plays it to the middle of the ice, and it comes to the stick of Ross. Ross plays it on Bush. Lappenbush. Lappenbush doesn't control the rebound, and it gets cleared out of the zone, and now Kindrat will be all the way back into his own zone across his own goal line. He sets up, he's going to be flushed out of the pocket, and he puts it off the glass and gets taken out. Lappenbush is going to stop it up, and back to the puck is number 4, Brett Friesen. Friesen makes his way up the ice, and penalty to rule has expired. I had almost forgot that that was a power play there, Troy.
Yep.
MacArthur back to Ross. Ross over to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to get it over to Menard. Menard's going to move it up the near side. Oh, the puck's just intercepted by GPAC. Dirksen plays it back in. Ross steps up, and Dirksen puts it in, and it'll be Kindrat who comes cross ice. He misses the stick, and racing for the puck is Ross, but he won't be fast enough to catch that one before it crosses the goal line. And so because it came from the Trackers side of the red line and crossed the GPAC goal line, that is what we still call icing today, folks. 5:01 left in the second period. 1-1 is the score. Kane Fournette now centering, I believe, Kimmy and Menard. And puck's going to be controlled by the Trackers, kept almost in by GPAC. Puck's moved to the middle. Menard can't kick it from his skate up to his stick. And Isaac Wager moves it back up ice for the GPAC. Puck's into the middle. Number 19, Dirksen, puts that just wide. And Ross rides them out into the boards to pick it up off the boards as Fournette. Fournette looks at Wagner as Wagner had him lined up. And Kimmy leaves the puck for Menard. Menard tries to sweep it up. He's going to be stepped up on, but it's now Kindrat and Kimmy. Oh, it's centered goal. He's out doing a reverse snow angel. Menard trying to shoot at the gaping cage. He can. Delayed penalty to GPAC. And so Fournette takes another whack in the head by Wagner, and Wagner might have just got himself a couple extra minutes there.
He may very well have. We shall see. Yep.
So we'll look down. 2 minutes for slashing. And they're signaling too many men. Netminder had left the ice for the Trackers, so 4-minute head contact. So did he get himself 6 minutes there, Troy?
He may very well have.
So we'll wait till this one gets sorted out. That will mean another player has to go to the penalty box for 2 separate infractions.
I do believe so.
He'll serve the 4. He'll serve all 6, won't he? Or he'll serve 4, and the other player, they'll have to send somebody else to serve the 2. And so they're going to sort that out at the penalty clock. And so it's going to be at least a 5-on-4, if not a 5-on-3 power play for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. You can't put 6 minutes up on the board. I don't know that that's possible, is it?
It is now. Today it is.
Today it is. Shot from Kindrat goes into the equipment of Kimmy. It should have been a 5-on-3, I think. And now it's going to be MacArthur who thinks about going through the blue ice, but opts to go behind his net and gives it to Kindrat. Kindrat's going to move it up the length of the ice, and he covers the zone. He stops up, and it'll be Brownlee with the puck. He's going to control along the blue line. He's going to be pressured. Oh, he's almost pitched off. Now they're going to move in, and it's going to be a low 3-on-2. Puck's going to go wide. Brownlee's going to go get back and get it off the backboard. He runs cross ice to Kimmy. Kimmy looks in front of the net. Oh, he had Lang's stick there, and he just missed it off the crossbar. And off the Grand Prairie defender and in. That's an own goal, I think.
It is so.
That was an unfortunate bounce for GPAC.
Yes.
It went off the defender. Not anything they could do about that one. But I don't think they got the penalty minutes up there, right, Troy?
We'll have to confer. We'll ask Kevin Lindsay, Brett McLean. I think they're in the house. We can ask them. We'll get some clarification on that.
I think Grand Prairie's wondering how he had 6 minutes, but it was to their advantage anyways.
Yes.
Because it otherwise should have been a 5-on-3. So it'll be a 4-minute head contact penalty now that is up on the board that Isaac Wagner will have to serve. And so Riley Pleast will face off against Nick Lowen. after the goal by, I believe, probably Logan Kimmy will get credit for that one. He's the last tracker to touch the puck. Puck's going to go around the boards, come to the near side. It's going to be Ross to the puck. Ross plays it down through the stick of Lee, and it's going to come to Menard. Menard comes backside to Lee. Lee comes back around the far side, and now Menard will race to the puck. He's going to try to chip that up, and it'll be Lowen who has to get that puck down to Kindrat. Kindrat walks in, Kindrat shoots, and it's into the equipment of the GPAC netminder Lappenbush as he makes a save. So your score is 2-1 for your NEBC and Yukon Trackers. 3:15 left in the period, and a good solid 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the power play for the Trackers, looking for more. Lowen tries to lift the stick of number 15, Gagnon. Puck goes into the far corner, and now it is Bird being battled against by 3 Tracker players. Lowen pursues or controls the puck. He moves it to the middle. Kindrat looks down, goes one-time shot to Ross, and blocker saved by Lappenbush. Lappenbush shot over just in time. Loose puck in the middle of the ice, and it's Cleese that's able to get that puck out of the zone, and Kindrat will get that down low. He's being pursued by the back penalty killer, Davey, I believe. And now the puck comes to Lowen. Lowen takes it to the middle of the ice. He gets tripped up, no call. Puck rolls to Kindrat. Kindrat carries across GPAC blue line. And GPAC can't stop it. It's Lee with a good hit, or a good shot, but he gets taken out as he makes the shot on net. Ross is going to try to get that one out, but it's intercepted by number 7, Nathan Dirksen. And Dirksen on the forecheck. Puck's going to roll to Devin Menard of the Trackers. He moves it to Duncan Ross. Ross finds Brownlee. Brownlee over the blue line. He's going to put it over to Ross. Ross can't get a stick on it. His Lappenbush steers him aside. Puck's going to be played off the equipment, kept in by Lang. Lang has people in the middle. Oh, he puts it to the blue line, kept in. Oh, it looked like it was kept in. And it'll be Ross who touches the puck, and they're going to say that one came out. Just by a hair, I guess they would say their choice.
Yes. The hair sprouted by a frog.
Lang should have made a better attempt at making that pass. He just went behind his back, sort of hot dog, and people would say. Yeah. And here comes Turner with the puck. He's going to collect it at the red line. And he plays that up to Kimmy. It's going to roll to Lang. Lang's going to carry it down. He drops it to Kimmy. Kimmy has the lane open up. Oh, he decides to turn away. He's going to set things up and slow things down. Just under 2 minutes left in the power play for the Trackers. It comes to off Kimmy's stick, and Turner will gather it back down to Brownlee. Brownlee tries to shoot it towards the net. He gets interfered with a little bit. He maintains his balance. He moves it to Lang. Lang has it on the boards, being watched by the GPAC player Schmidt. Centering pass to Kimmy. Kimmy with the one-time shot. Doesn't quite get all of it, but he gets a shot on net as there were Tracker players lurking in the woods to deposit the garbage. So, minute 26 left in the period. Minute 44 now left in the power play. It's going to be Marcus Rule out with King Fournette and Justin Brownlee. Duncan Ross and Connor Kindrat on the points. Fournette wins the draw back to Kindrat. Kindrat puts it back to Brownlee. Brownlee has it there, moves it to the middle to Fournette. Fournette moves over, tries to get the puck on net. And that's going to go through Fournette's fingers and down the ice. And so Connor Kindrat will come back to it. MacArthur's going to leave it. Bellecourt hammers Kindrat into the boards, but Bellecourt hits the ice. And so now Kindrat moves far side up to Ross. Ross looks back to the near side, and it's Fournette now with the puck, carries it over to Rule. Rule kicks it off his skate to Ross. Ross goes down to Justin Brownlee. Brownlee now controls. He's being pressured by number 19, Brody Thompson. And that comes out, and so they flip that puck in as a hand pass, I think. Or offside, Troy.
Offside.
The puck, so.
Offside.
Offside? That was offside.
Yes, sir. Offside.
It's a little bit offside.
Just a little. A lot. Well, why bring it back down there?
So face-off's going to come outside the Trackers blue line. Nick Lowen will face off against 22, Bellecourt. And London puts it towards the boards, and it's London and Florian working out down. And it's London to the back of the net. Yep. So Florian finds London, and London makes no mistakes.
Yes.
Right under the glove of the netminder. You can see it roll across the goal line from here. And so another power play marker, and that one hurts as they get 2 power play goals out of the undisciplined play of Isaac Waker of the GPAC Storm. So 3-1 is the score. Right, Mr. Viens?
Yes, it is.
And so that is going to be Nick Lowen to take the face-off draw against Gagnon. And face-off's going to be won by Gagnon. He gets it to the red line. He gets hacked down into the stick of Lowen. A good lumberjack always knows. And so puck's going to be taken in, and the whistle goes. 23.1 seconds left. Nick Lowen will go sit in the penalty box temporarily until the end of the period. So that face-off's going to come down to the right of MacArthur. And so Lowen goes to the bench, or the box, and Fournette and Florient will be out there on the forward group with Brown and Viens on the back end. And it's won by Gagnon, back to the point. Shot comes in, blocker save, and it's to Viens now. Viens has it below his goal line. He's going to try to eat some of the clock. GPAC takes it up. Oh, and Viens gets away with the trip as Gagnon got taken down, and Florient puts that down the length of the ice, and that should do it for the rest of the period. Fournette looking to line somebody up. Netminder plays it high and off the glass, comes out into the neutral zone, and the buzzer goes. And Fournette fakes the check. And not quite sure what the theatrics were about there, but you got to be careful on that stuff, Troy.
Yep.
They could just call intent, and then you're sitting in the box for something you were just goofing off doing.
Exactly.
So I hope you enjoyed the call that period, folks. And we'll be back here in about 20 minutes after we have a clean sheet of ice and went for a massage on the vocal cords. So we'll talk to you soon. And mid-afternoon snack, bake some cookies. I'll be right over.
Get your Thanksgiving turkeys out. If you're having it today, I hope you got them in the oven.